if there are other planets out there that have life, and if they ever do come visit us, we'll be like, hey, check out our planet, it's pretty badass, isn't it? They'll be like, yeah, damn, I want to live here now. But they won't invade us, they'll just live here peacefully. We'll coexist on Earth, because their planet will be crap, because they will have not taken the steps to protect it. But we can. It's not too late for us to protect our planet. Hi guys, today is Earth Day. It's actually the 40th annual Earth Day. So today, in honor of Earth Day, not only am I shooting outside where it's kind of breezy and wavy, so hopefully you can hear this, I also have a list of things that both you and I can do, not only on this day, but every day, to celebrate Earth Day. The first thing you can do is, instead of writing notes on pieces of paper, like sticky notes, or printing out pieces of paper, you can just write them on your iPod or your iPhone or any sort of device that you have, just your laptop you can write it on. You carry around your laptop and your iPhone, your iPod everywhere with you, and so the note is right there. It's better than just having a piece of paper in your pocket that you'll probably put through the wash anyways. What I use is an application called, I'll show you, it's called Evernote. I'll actually put a picture of it up wherever there's free space around me. Basically, you type in a note to in your computer. You can copy a selection of your screen, or copy a whole web page to Evernote, or whatever, and it will automatically sync with your iPod or iPhone. Next time you open Evernote, it'll sync with the notes that you have on your computer, and they'll be right there on your phone. So here I have for Earth Day 2010, and I have all the notes I was going to say today right here on my iPod. Any bills that you pay, if you can, get them paid online. Do online banking, online bill paying. This is what I used to get every month for my phone. It's 3 pieces of paper. Now, 3 pieces of paper, you say, oh, that's not too bad. But that's 3 pieces of paper for every customer that my cell phone company has. About a year and a half ago, they finally decided, oh, we can print on both sides of the paper. Before that, I used to get 6 pieces of paper every time that I got my phone bill, because they would print one-sided. And so finally, I've gone paperless for bills. So basically, they just send you an email and say, okay, your bill's ready to view. You don't have to go to the store, you don't have to go to your bank, you just pay it there online. You don't even have to drive anywhere. It's super easy. So if you have the ability to do that, I suggest it, because nobody wants paper bills. And then what do you do with them after? On the computer, you can just file them in a section. You can look at them whenever you want. But paper bills, you have to file it in an actual filing folder, and it just takes up room in your house. It's cluttery. Just get rid of them. That's one thing you can do to help the earth, just to use a little bit less paper. You can, of course, recycle. Not only does it help the environment, it's super easy to do. All you have to do is just have like 4 cans there for different things. Rinse out the can and throw it in the can recycling bin instead of putting it in the garbage. And 3 or 2 or whatever, I'm counting with my fingers, it gives you less garbage. I don't know if you guys in your countries or your cities have a garbage limit, but we have a limit of garbage bags that we can put out per week. So it helps with that. And if you want to go a step further, you can compost. So you can put eggshells and fruits and vegetables, all that compostable stuff, into a compost outside, and it's great for gardening and things like that. On the same sort of vein as recycling is, if you can stop yourself from using a plastic bottle, or either a water bottle or a pop bottle or whatever, you should. If you're at home and you're going out for a jog or whatever, what you should do is either use a plastic bottle we've already found and just fill it with water, like a water that's been through a Brita filter or something, or you can just fill it with tap water and go for a jog with a bottle of water, but it's just tap water you've refilled. And you can get one of those metal water bottles that you can just refill. It clips right onto your belt or whatever, your backpack, and just keep refilling that with water or pop or whatever drink you want to. There's some crazy statistics that you've probably seen on commercials about how many water bottles people go through a year. If I can find some of those commercials on YouTube or something, I'll put the link in the Wunderbar. Just using a little less than you do now would help a ton. Turn off the water when you're brushing your teeth. you rinse the brush, and then you put the toothpaste on it, and you're brushing. You don't need the water on at that point. So just turn off the water, brush your teeth, blah 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 blah. And then when you have to rinse the sink out, then you'll put the water on again and rinse off your toothbrush, and ta-da! Same kind of goes if you have a shower head that has one of those nozzles you can turn right on the shower head to turn it off, where it doesn't change the temperature, it just turns the water off. Do that when you're lathering your hair, because you don't need the water to be on when you're lathering. You're actually probably standing outside of the water when you're soaping down or whatever, because you don't want the soap to be rinsed off right away. So just turn the shower off when you're doing whatever until you actually have to rinse. Okay, this one's just sort of obvious. Turn off the lights when you're not in the room. If you have a bunch of stuff plugged in the power bar and you're not using it, like my desktop, I have it plugged in, but I don't use it a lot, so I turn the power bar off that it's plugged into, and that the power is plugged into, and that my hard drive is plugged into, because I don't need it. I do use a little bit of electricity for my cat's cat fountain. Honestly, now my cat won't drink water if it's not coming out of that fountain, so if I turn it off, she will die of dehydration. In the daytime, what you can do, instead of turning on lights, obviously, if you have a window, just open the shades. I mean, we have a giant light bulb in our sky that is here hours in the day. So open up your blinds, turn off your lights, and just let the sun naturally light your home in the daytime, obviously. If you have some sort of security light or night light or whatever, like we have a light in our back so that when I get home late I can see and I don't get attacked by bears and wolves and things. Make sure that it's an energy efficient bulb. And finally, something very important I think on Earth Day is just go out and enjoy the Earth. Just go hiking, go for a walk around the block, just absorb it and enjoy it, and just be amazed at nature and just everything around you, because it's so unique. Out of the billions and billions of stars, there are planets orbiting those stars, and for all we know so far, we are the only ones who has a planet like Earth. So we have to take care of it, so that if there are other planets out there that have life, and if they ever do come visit us, we'll be like, hey, check out our planet, it's pretty badass, isn't it? They'll be like, yeah, damn, I want to live here now. But they won't invade us, they'll just live here peacefully. We'll coexist on Earth, because their planet will be crap, because they will have not taken the steps to protect it. But we can. It's not too late for us to protect our planet. So yes, go out and enjoy this amazing planet. Look at the airplanes and helicopters that fly by above you. And while you're on that hike, why not bring a garbage bag, and if you see any litter, just pick it up. Make that part of your hike. Make it like a hike, litter cleanup, adventure time event. Me and my friend Spence, my friend Jeremy, went for a hike the other day, and actually Jeremy or the Planet Landon actually made a video of it, so if you want to check that out, the link's in the Wunderbar. We can make the Earth better. We can make it healthy, and we can show it the love that it deserves, because it has been our home for millions of years. The least we can do is not, throw garbage on it or gouge out its face in order to fuel our vehicles. Do what you can. I don't expect you to do everything on the list, but every little thing counts. So let us make and help keep the Earth an amazing place to be, and take pride in it. Because the Earth is awesome, and you're awesome, and together it's like the most awesome thing ever, basically. I'll see you guys tomorrow. This has been VEDA Day 22, by the way. April 22nd, 40th Annual Earth Day. See you later.